Hello, and this is the timesheet application being created for Fujitsu for entering project tasks on a mobile screen, easy to understand mobile screen. There are four different options. You have your own timesheet, which are the tasks being assigned to you by Microsoft Project Online for the tasks that you have to complete on a particular WBS. Your weekly timesheet goes here, your calendar view goes here, and your users, of if you in case you want to search for the user, goes right here. The way you look at your timesheet is by clicking on this particular option. Any timesheet entry that has been assigned to you coming in from backend, which is Microsoft Project or SAP or any task being assigned to you will come in right here. You'll have simple to understand buttons, which are the home, refresh, and so on and so forth. Home, refresh, sort, or add and create a new item. Ideally, the items will come in from the backend, but in case you want to create a new item, you can go ahead and create a new item. For example, I'm working on a project called this. My task is updating LLD. The WBS number is corp dash 1122 113344. I will start going ahead and working on it on Monday. That's when I'm planning to work on it. I'll start my day at 7 in the morning and I'll end on the 13th itself at 3 p.m. So I work for 8 hours. Most of this information can be automatically calculated for you or coming in from the backend with a very easy to understand one scroll screen for you to understand on how time can be entered. You've entered your timesheet. In case you want to go ahead and edit your timesheet, of course, you go back to the same window and you can go ahead and edit the time that we just entered onto this particular screen. So you can actually go to any screen and look at the item details and edit the time that you've entered on a particular task being assigned to you. That was a daily view of entry of information. In case you want to submit and make a weekly timesheet entry, you have the choice of doing that as well, where you can go ahead and look at your weekly view. For example, I'm working on this particular week. So I say on 6th, I've worked for the actual work hours that I worked for were 8, but it was planned for 7. On the 7th, I went ahead and worked for 8 hours. We were planned for 7 hours. On Wednesday, I planned for 10 hours, but I worked for 13 hours. On Thursday, I worked for 8 hours. We were planned for 6 hours. Friday, I did not work, so I'm not going to enter the information. We have a save button here. We can even have a submit button here. That is a submit report, the exact submit report that you have, submit button that you have on the project. And then you can go ahead and click on submit and the weekly timesheet view has been entered. You have the choice of looking at your calendar right here. So all the users will have their Outlook calendars configured in this particular system, where you can go ahead and have the task being assigned to you. Right here, you can go ahead and look at the task being assigned to you. For example, this is the task being assigned to me, saying please go ahead and complete WBS number 25 on this particular date. I can go ahead and have a look at the view that I want and look at the entire task being assigned to me on a daily basis and a weekly basis on this particular page right here. I have the choice of even scrolling and looking at next month. Basic calendar functionality is what I'm talking about here, where things will be assigned to me and my tasks would be available on this particular page. This screen also allows me to filter information and have information about users. For example, I'm searching for a user called Abhay. I look at the user Abhay and I get information about him. We can have much more information about people being working at Fujitsu. On the calendar itself, everything that I'm doing right there, all the tasks that have been assigned to me also come to my calendar. In case I like the calendar view, I have the choice. This is the same user that was logged in. If you see the user ID and password, the user ID remains the same. This is the user ID, and this is the same guy who's logging into Power Apps. I'm using the same login credential to log in into my Outlook as well. I've straight away dealt it into the May calendar just so that I could show you how the calendar view looks like. But this is the monthly view that I'm showing you, where you can go ahead and have a look at the tasks the WBS been assigned to you, getting information about the WBS or the tasks being assigned to me for the entire week, and so on and so forth. So this was a short introduction for the timesheet application. Thank you so much.